In this video, I will cover the golden part of Forsage on the Tron marketing. It was this program that brought us to the Tron blockchain. This is XGold. It cannot be done on Ethereum, but on the Tron it has been successfully implemented. Later, the idea of independence from one blockchain was born, and we also adapted X3 and X4 on the Tron. See the previous part of the video about marketing about them. XGold gives even more spillovers and interaction within the team. Here, the order of cost by slots is different. The first one costs 200 Trons, the second one costs 400, and then up to the 10th slot there is simply a doubling. And from the 10th, the most interesting levels begin, revealing the possibilities of the Forsage. And here the order of value is clearly in the golden ratio, Fibonacci numbers. Fibonacci number order is 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, etc. And prices in TRX from 10 till 15 slot are 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, 800,000 and 1,300,000. Of course it is 1,300,000 TRX for 15th slot. Golden ratio, also known as the golden section, golden mean, divine proportion or Greek letter phi. The golden ratio is a perfect balance. There are laws of nature and the universe, the use of which leads to success in art, in science, in business. The most unusual thing is that each partner receives their own smart contract upon registration. And now you will find out what it is and why. In the XGold matrix you have 30 places on 4 lines, 2 in the first line, 4 places in the second line, 8 in the third and 16 in the fourth. Partners in your matrix may, invited by you, comes by spillovers from above up to the third uplines, comes by spillovers from down. Payments of 2 people in the first line go to your upline, the same as in X4. From the second line you get 20% from each of the 4 places. From the third line you get 30% from each of 8 places. And from the fourth line you get 50% from 16 places. Thus the total yield is 1,120% from one circle on the matrix, of which 100% of course is used for automatic repeat. But how automatic repeat in XGold works? Now it's time to explain the meaning of individual smart contract. For a new activation of same slot you need amount of 100% of its value. But payments from fourth lines are 50% each, so you need to collect 2 payments. It is impossible to know exactly in advance in what position the partner should stand inside the matrix, so you cannot take a place in advance. It is also unacceptable for us to create a fund accumulation in the smart contract of the community. We always emphasize that we do not collect participants' funds on the Forsage smart contract balance. But we need an automatic repeat. Otherwise, situations will constantly arise when you do not have time to pay repeat in time. Your partners can get ahead of you. And this is unfair, because it is impossible to monitor the right moment around the clock. Your matrix may close, for example, while you sleep. But Forsage gives you a unique solution. You have your own smart contract on the Tron, which is not available to anyone but you. The penultimate payment of 50% goes to your individual contract, and only you can manage these funds. As soon as the last matrix payout comes, it is summed up with the penultimate one, and the new same matrix is automatically activated. Then everything goes in a circle, and your partners, in the same way, closing their matrices again, rise to you in a new matrix. Likewise, as in programs X3 and X4, there is a motivation to upgrade slots for your structure. After completing the circle, you need to activate the next slot in order not to miss payments from the previous one. Due to the fact that the same rule works to your entire structure, the movement will be constant. After slot 15, no further upgrades are needed, and the circle will continue to move, bringing constant income. If you join marketing on Tron at the pre-launch, before the launch of XGold, then you need 200 Trons for registration and only 2 programs are activated, X3 and X4. When XGold starts, it will first be given the opportunity to those who connected at the pre-launch to activate XGold. It will cost another 200 Trons. Then there will be a full start, and entrance for everyone will cost 400 Trons. And all 3 programs are activated at once for each. We have several participants who immediately started for all 15 slots in X3 and X4. It cost them 2,985,400 Trons. It is about 174,489 at the rate of 0.035. They knew what they were doing because they already had successful Forsage experience on Ethereum. They know that the faster you activate the slots, the more chances you have to make more money. The total income of one circle of slots is 17,448,900 Trons. It is $558,364 at the rate of 0.035. And in this calculation, only one circle is taken into account. That is, this is underestimated figure. In reality, will be much larger. Many partners who have already earned record sums in Forsage were convinced of this. I don't know if the partners who have activated 15 slots are ready to do the same in XGold when it starts. But it's definitely worth it. Just look, total cost of 15 slots is 3,300,100 Tron. That's $115,503 at 0.035 exchange rate. And income for one circle of all slots is 36,961,120 TRX. It is $1,293,639 at the rate 0.035. If we add up the income of one circle of all slots of all programs and subtract the cost of all slots, we get a net profit for one circle 46,124,520 TRX. It is $1,614,358 at the rate 0.035. This is poor profit. Let me remind you once again, this is an underestimated figure, because in reality, by the time one circle of the 15th slot is closed, the rest of other slots will have passed many circles. It was already been proven in practice that Forsage works efficiently and wins the hearts of people all over the world. Choose your strategy and make the most of the opportunity.